welcome to Indira's World. In case you don't know me, I'm Indiraa. I try and do low-fat and quick recipes, but also very tasty. Today we're going to say, don't be chicken. Also, in case you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Indira's World. And if you do like this recipe, don't forget to like. Today being International Bad Hair Day, okay, I lied, that's not true. I'm making excuses. I thought we'd just say that for the heck of it. So let's get going. To my food processor, I'm going to be adding in all the ingredients for the curry paste. So that's my generous amount of coriander, a huge bunch, onion, one green chilli. I've put the seeds and everything together, and 2 lime or lemon. That's it. In less than a minute, you're done and ready to move on. I've made my curry paste with onions, garlic, ginger, coriander, lime juice, and raw onions. I've made that into almost smooth, but not quite. I'm going to be now putting everything together on my pan, which I'm going to preheat. I'm going to use a little bit of oil just to put in my, so that's about a tablespoon, just to put in my cumin seeds. So I've got my cumin seeds in there, nice generous amount. When that starts popping, I start adding the rest in. In between is the coffee break. Now those cumin seeds are popping away with the bay leaves, and the dogs have stopped barking because I've let them in. And into that, I am going to add my curry paste, or what I call my wet ingredients. I recommend buying a good food processor. Okay, this is my mini one. I do have a rather large one inside. Into this, I'm adding salt, garam masala. Now I make this at home, but you can buy this ready-made. Turmeric powder, cumin powder, coriander powder. Oh, the other way around, sorry. There you go. Now, as I said earlier, you can buy a ready-made curry powder, or you can use these individually. I've been cooking this around for about 7 to 8 minutes, and the raw smell has kind of gone out of it, the raw garlic and onion, and it is quite pungent. Now again, I need to tell you that chili is depending on you, oils is depending on how much you want to add, and also you can make this dish with vegetables, and it is a vegan dish when you use a mixture of vegetables. I have lots of fun things I like to use, which is cauliflower, broccoli, mixed peppers, mooli, which is like radish but large, broccoli, they all tend to go together, carrots. Now to this now, I'm going to be adding my chicken. As you may have guessed, I cook for a large family. Living on a farm, you tend to cook for the whole farm group. So it is quite good fun. I'm going to add my coconut now. You can add this now or you can add it later, it's up to you. I've put a cup of grated coconut. I mean, you can use desiccated coconut, put a little warm water in it, leave it to settle and then use it. I personally had the time this morning to grate some coconuts, so it was fine. Since this is cooking along, but it is quite dry, You may use coconut milk if you choose to. Over here, I'm going to use water, boiling water, so I don't let the temperature drop, and let this cook in the water so the chicken cooks right through. Now your curry is looking pretty good. Now I am going to be adding the coconut milk. I'm not adding as much as that, all that. I'm just going to leave that much in there. That's about half a cup, no more. I'm going to make the vagar, which is the oil that goes on top with curry leaves. Now you get this in most Asian stores. I've used quite a few curry leaves, love it. And there's mustard seed here. There's black mustard seed and a chili. I'm not going to cut the chili because we don't need a lot of spice out of it. And I have coconut oil to go in there. And I'm going to be making the vagar. You can use any oils for this, but in this particular dish, I recommend coconut oil. Slightly richer, but it's pretty good anyway. And these days, I believe coconut oil is really good for you. So I'm going to heat the pan up here. Right, so this pan is heating up. I'm going to be using my coconut oil. Now, I'm not using more than this, but you can if you want. I'm using a tablespoon. I'm not big on saturated fats, but well, coconut oil is pretty good anyway, so. Oh, the smell of coconut oil, honestly, it's absolutely divine. If you're a coconut person, this is one of the nicest ones. As I said, this is one of the richer recipes of mine. But now and then it's nice to, you know, indulge yourself. Now to this I'm adding 1 green chili, and I hope it doesn't explode, and half a handful of curry leaves. Now curry leaves have a very distinct flavor, and mustard seed. You don't get the smell and flavor in most things as curry leaves. It is just wonderful and is very much part of the south of India. Southern cooking is a lot to do with coconut because obviously they grow a lot of coconut trees, and rather than using cumin, we tend to use mustard seed. I'm from the south. Whoops, there you go. I did warn you. Now that is ready to go on the top. As I said, this is quite rich compared to most of my dishes, but get a look at that. This is now ready to plate up. As much as the ingredients looked very complicated, as you can see, it was not at all complicated. Wet ingredients, dry ingredients, put them together, chuck in the chicken, boil, add your coconut, and Bob's your uncle. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. I know I have, and I can't wait till dinner time, but I'm going to be off to the gym before that so I can earn those calories. Till next time, bye for now.